Let it be shown for the record that I do not like getting up. Today's already not been a good day. Had to get up early today because, well, I have class at 11, but Chu also has a meeting at 11 on campus. And so she needed to go with me, even though she doesn't have class. Gracie! Come on! Gracie! And then as I'm literally trying to walk out the door, Gracie decides she needs out. Gracie! Come on! Oh, here we go. This is gonna be a nightmare. I can already tell. Like, I literally need to be leaving now, and she won't get her ass in the house. Alright, I'm gonna finish changing and then go drag her in, and we'll go pick up Chu. I do have yesterday's vlog uploading. Thankfully, there was nothing I really needed to edit, but I don't have time to do a thumbnail or tags or anything, and it seems to think I'm uploading an image file. So hopefully it even posts. Woo! I'm trying to get woken up and motivated because I am severely demotivated and having the afternoon blahs. Obviously, I don't know what the hell I'm doing with the camera here. Obviously, if I didn't get much sleep, I'm going to be tired, as I am, and I'm just trying to get motivated to do work, because after class yesterday, I had absolutely no energy nor motivation to do a single goddamn thing. Which was understandable, because I had very little sleep. I got up super early yesterday, and we were at, I was gone until like 6 p.m., so frankly, by that point, it's just gonna like cool down and relax. But today I was only on campus for about an hour, and then we got Taco Bell after, and it's only 3:10 right now, but ever since I've been home, I still haven't had much energy to do anything, and so I'm waiting for somebody to get home so we can have a meeting, set some business stuff up for Geek and things like that, get things going. But I need to finish editing a review for Kingston that I owe them, like, back on Christmas. I still need to edit and film, well, I still need to write, film, edit, and produce my review of the stupid Magewell thingy that I also should have done around Christmas. And I have homework stuff that I'm going to have to start writing on. And class ended up going okay. I ended up having to chase Gracie around the house, and we were almost late because I took forever to actually be able to leave because I had to get her in her kennel. But then on campus was fine. My journalism class, my multimedia storytelling class it's going to be very, very group. It's pretty much exclusively group work, and my group should be all right, but I don't like group work. My eyes, my eyelashes have been awful lately. But I don't like group work in general, and so, although it may help me stay more accountable this semester since I'm not motivated at all, I've been trying to add, like, everything to my various calendars. Got assignments for this month lined out on my desktop calendar, and then I've added some stuff to my little agenda planner here. But since everything's online and, like, day-to-day, like my journalism class specifically, I don't have a list of assignments. I have, which is pretty neat, but I have an interactive, like, web calendar of assignments and stuff, which makes it 10 times harder to actually line anything out on calendars. So that's kind of a pain, but it's still pretty cool that it's like that in the first place. And it's just going to be a lot of stuff I don't want to do, which is frankly journalism in a nutshell, so I got to deal with it, but bleh, I'm just so not motivated for school at the moment, and it's going to be a problem because normally I'm completely unmotivated and uninterested until like the day before, and then I'm set. I still don't give a shit. And you can't make me give a shit at this point, and it's yeah. So I'm trying to get some work done. I really need to get this. I don't know. I'm gonna get out my little Geek notebook and go over my scripts that I wrote for Geek videos and see if I feel motivated to start messing with those. But I probably won't because I tried yesterday and couldn't. Itchy. And then I'm just gonna have to check out that review. The problem with the Kingston review, it's actually for this right here, the Mobilite Wireless G2. Problem is, I'm pretty sure I still need to shoot like a lot of B-roll and stuff, and I haven't figured that out yet. And so I'll need to do that on top of everybody else coming home. And the person I was supposed to have a call with, it was supposed to be around like 1:30 when I got home, because that would be the optimal time when no one's here. He's still not available yet, and he's probably going to be available as soon as everybody gets home and gets all noisy, which is the worst possible time for me to have a Skype call. And so that's probably going to interrupt whatever workflow I'm doing, but we're going to try. So, music, help me. Let's get going, or something. I don't know. Oh, and that vlog ended up not uploading. It said it was an incorrect format, even though it's still a video format, and it's a format I've uploaded to the channel many, many times. It's not ideal. It's straight from the camcorder instead of edited, but I've done it plenty of times. And it just said unacceptable file format. So I ran it through Adobe Media Encoder and just reconverted it to MP4 and uploaded it. So hopefully it looks alright. Like I said, I didn't even edit it. I haven't even made a thumbnail for it yet, but I got lots more priorities at the moment if I can get working at all in the first place. So we shall see. We shall see. Bye-bye. I did it! Yeah! I didn't do any schoolwork. I got some scheduling done, but nothing major. However, I did get my Kingston Mobilite Wireless G2 review completely shot and edited. Now, that sounds really impressive, but the disappointing factor here is that I've had the product since Christmas, and I've had the core footage of me actually talking and reviewing since the 2nd of January. So I've had it for about 10 or 11 days. But I had to edit it, I had to have the motivation for it, and it was in a stack. I recorded a bunch of videos that day. And then I had to shoot a lot of B-roll for it that I hadn't done yet. So I shot a lot of B-roll today. That's what all this craziness here is. Had the tripod because I was recording some stuff because I was using Ethernet cable with that. And then I was shooting some B-roll with my little Lazy Susan there. And yeah, so, but it's done, it is uploading, and it's got a pretty cool thumbnail in my opinion. I believe I was working on the vlog one last, yeah. There's that one. Boom. And I mean, it's very simple. I'm going with very simple thumbnails on the tech channel at the moment. Just white text with some drop shadow and stroke, because that seems to be what all the big channels are doing, and I want to be, I want to follow their success. But I took a really nice picture with my DSLR. I actually got it balanced pretty well. And then I threw in for an Easter egg, which I'm going to point out to the Kingston people when I send them the video. I actually used their Kingston Data Traveler flash drive that I reviewed recently that they actually added new features to as of late in the thumbnail, which nobody's going to notice, and you can't, other than when you zoom in and like look at it really big on the computer, you can't tell. But it's a nice little Easter egg. So, yay, productivity. Hopefully I can get started on some geek videos or something very soon. But I don't know. We'll see. Sorry, I flipped the screen weird so I couldn't see myself. There we go. Hopefully there'll be one more clip in this. Sorry the vlog yesterday was so short. It was just us driving in the car, but like I said, we got super busy and I had to go home after class and just basically didn't do anything. So we're going to try to keep the vlogs bigger. Also, I already showed you all the little clamp lights that I have with the video temperature lighting. Well, I also swapped out in that light, I put in one of the big ones. As you can see, it's sticking up over the light that came with my box lights. I took those out and actually replaced them. Let's see if I can do this one-handed here without breaking anything. Actually, I don't know that I can. So let me sit this right here. Maybe. Set that right there's good enough. And turn this down. Flip it out. Whee! Good enough. And I actually bought a 2 socket splitters and a lot of light bulbs. And so now I have 4 super bright, because those are actually, it doesn't look like it now, because as a main lamp it actually looks pretty good. But as a softbox light, it's actually pretty low at the moment. The bulb was getting kind of old. But there, it looks good. But I have 4 temperature colored bright lights to go in the softbox light. So they put off literally, I mean, it's 4 times the light. It is bright as hell now. It's pretty awesome. If I didn't just break one of the bulbs flinging my ring at it, that wasn't cool. Hope my ring's okay here. Looks to be. Bulbs? Don't die on me. I already broke one bulb the other day. or a while back ago when I showed it, at least on Instagram. I don't think I showed it on video. But when I was taking the really big bulbs that's over here out of these, the first one when I was taking it out, because they were so big, I didn't expect the weight of it. It actually dropped and just shattered all over the carpet. So that's why I only have one. But so both of these are super, super bright now, and I'm really excited for that, because now I'll hopefully start being able to use my white box with them and doing some really cool product shots. But it is huge and takes up a lot of space, so I haven't had time to mess with it yet, because I don't know how to set it up. But yay, progress!